Welcome to Anchorpoint Studios. In this video, I will be walking you through the process of setting up your Asana Project Management System account. At Anchorpoint Studios, we use Asana as our project management system to organize our graphic design projects. If you've ever had to work with somebody on a project, you know how cumbersome and time-consuming it can be sometimes to go back in an email chain and find a conversation, a file, or an attachment. What Asana does is it centralizes everything in one place, so it's easy to find your conversations, files, and anything else that you might have associated to a project. In this video, I've set up a mock email for a person that may join the project. As you can see here, I'm signed in with my account on Asana, and I have my dashboard here for my template logo design. This part of the video, I'm just going to show what I do on my end to invite you to the project. It's nothing that you have to worry about, but it just gives you a little bit of an idea as to what I need to do to invite you. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to add a project member. Now I've set up a mock email address. Called asanatestproject@gmail.com. I'll go ahead and invite that person. And now for the remainder of the video tutorial, I'll have to sign out of my Asana account. So I'll do that now. Now I'm going to sign into the test member's email address. So this will be your email address as the client. So once you're invited to the Asana project, you'll receive two emails, one from myself, Brent Harris, and one from Asana. Now essentially it doesn't matter which one of these you go into to join Asana, but for the sake of simplicity, I recommend going into the Asana email because it links directly to the project that you've been invited to. So I'll go into that. You're going to want to click View Project, and that's going to take you to the main Asana page where you're going to have to fill out a few details to create your Asana account. Now I should point out that Asana is completely free to use. It's a well-established company, so you're not going to get any spammy promotional emails. And once your design project is done with Anchorpoint Studios, if you like, you can stay on Asana or you can go in and deactivate your account. So we'll click Continue. We'll fill out the name and your password. And essentially that's all you need to create an Asana account. You can go into it deeper and add a photo and whatnot. In the next step you can add any other teammates' emails, but you don't have to. You can just click Continue, and that takes you to the Asana project dashboard. Now you can see here over on the left is the project that you've been invited to. You can click on that and that'll take you to the main dashboard for that project. You'll see all the tasks that are associated to the project, whether they're linked to you or they've been assigned to the designer. Now, the most important area of the Asana project management system is the toolbar up at the top here. This contains all the tabs that are associated with your project. The first tab is your list, and that lists out all the tasks that are associated. Now in Asana, there's also a Conversations tab. This is very similar to a text. You can add a conversation here, and I, as the designer, will be notified of it right away, and we can communicate back and forth within Asana rather than going through email. The calendar shows a calendar view that would show any tasks that have due dates assigned to them and when they're due. The Progress tab shows the progress of the project. Now, I as the designer can update this from time to time to give you kind of a broad overview as to how the project is going and what needs to be done and what has been completed. Now for you, the client, possibly the most important tab here is the Files tab. And that's going to contain any files that are associated with the project, whether they are logo files or images, documents associated to the business side of the project, such as proposals or questionnaires. They're all going to be here in one place, so it's easy to find everything. You can also see up top here there's a search bar, so you can search by keyword and find anything from tasks to conversations to files. It's all very simple and very centralized for you to use. That, in a nutshell, is the Asana project management system. And I strongly encourage you, as a client with Anchorpoint Studios, to consider using Asana for the design process. It helps make you, the client, a more involved and active member of the design project, and also helps you and I, the designer, at staying on the same page creatively and knowing exactly where each other is as far as the design goes.